Hey guys, Gimmick here, and welcome to the British Tea Party, episode 26. Now, if you're wondering, where the hell was episode 25? To be honest, I lost it under a pile of papers, and now it's yet to be found. But no, the real answer is, episode 25 was alright. It wasn't much of an episode, to be honest. We had the podcast's longest ever awkward silence, so that's a thing. But to be honest, I was so busy working on videos for next week that I didn't get time to maybe edit it to something more watchable, and I didn't feel it was worth putting up. And if it don't feel it's entertaining enough, then I'm not going to put it up. So there we are. But after that, without further ado, say hello to Hi, my name is Edson.
Hello.
Say hello to Crazy RANDOMZz.
Hello.
And say hello to our stream host of this week, which is iArianTV.
And hello.
So there we are. Now, I am, for anyone watching on the live stream, I am currently logging in on my MacBook because for some reason the stream chats do not load on my desktop PC, but they load perfectly fine on my MacBook. So that
I'm having the same problem with Chrome on my Windows as well.
Yeah. So I'm just going to log in on that, and then I can see what you're saying.
So, without further ado,
have we got a
any
first
topics?
Yeah, I want to start with the topic. How lucky am I? I sat. There's 4 chairs in my garden. I've just looked about. 3 of them have bird shit on them, but the one I'm sitting in does not.
That's...
And I didn't evaluate before I sat down. I just sat in one of the chairs. Luckily, it's the one without bird shit.
It's like winning the lottery.
It bloody is. That's my topic. There you go.
So,
I'll see
about
you guys
this
later.
topic, no, I can't do it.
I can tell you what species it came from, maybe. No.
Oh, you can...
Can we not analyse bird shit a minute into the show?
I'm actually looking up. At the moment, I can see the sun and the moon. That's brilliant.
Is that... what? So, GG, any topics?
I'm going to be quite frank. I don't have a lot to talk about. Now, I just want to quickly say, if anyone does have any questions is watching on the live stream, you can either use the hashtag BTB podcast, or you can put them in the right-hand bit of chat. If it loads for you, if it works for you, say hello in the chat on the side, and maybe give us some questions, and we will answer them throughout the podcast. Keep them PG-13 if possible. If you are unable to control that, then I guess I'll have to do it for you.
I got a topic.
Go on then.
Uh-oh.
Why is there no Chrome 64-bit version?
Because
Why?
Google are total noobs.
Yeah, but like, have you ever tried to download Java with Google Chrome?
Yes.
It's the hardest thing in the bloody world because Java detects what your operating system is. So it goes like Flash Player. If you go to flashplayer.com, it goes download Flash Player, and it's usually the one that says for Chrome, Flash Player for Chrome. Java does the same thing, and it recognizes your system. Because your browser's 32, it only lets you download the 32-bit option, not the 64-bit version. You have to go and search into 1,000 subpages to find Java 64. If you're doing something like, I'm saying this only because I have to, Internet Explorer, it pops up straight away. So Google, make 64-bit operating system, make 64-bit Google Chrome, please.
I've never had a problem though. I've got like thing working fine. Java, I've never had a major problem with it.
I crazy. Java talk for once. And
Well, a lot of people play Minecraft. You need Java.
yeah, but
And if your game keeps
Yeah, but
crashing,
you don't need Java on Chrome.
no, you need it for Minecraft. And where'd you download Java from? The internet. And
yes,
if you're
java.com/download.
yes, and it pops up automatically saying download now. So you press download now, and you've still only got the 32-bit version because it's detected that you're on a 32-bit browser, so it gives you the 32-bit Java,
Right,
not the 64-bit. Not you. It doesn't read your operating system.
So, can't you just download the 64-bit?
Like I was saying, did you not listen? I said you have to go into a million
I did listen.
subpages.
I did listen.
You have to go into a million subpages just to find the download for the 64-bit Java.
So, if we were to ever contact Java, or they're watching right now, fix that.
We don't contact Java. You contact Oracle.
Contact Google. No,
Oracle.
Google. And say,
Oracle,
make a
sorry.
64-bit version of Chrome, and life be solved. Because it'd probably run better as well.
But I
It
can
runs
download
brilliantly
the
as it is
64-bit
anyway.
version of, like, I can download easily the 64-bit version of Java through Chrome.
It wouldn't let me. I swear I was on it for ages. I got it in the end.
Because I like ages ago did it.
Yeah, I'm sure I did ages ago on my old computer, but now it was just giving me the 32-bit option only, not the 64-bit. It was crazy.
First world problems.
I had
It
no
is.
idea what was being said just there.
Don't worry.
Something about Java, Minecraft, and 64 bits.
Oh, I perked up when you said Minecraft, but then I like
Yeah,
perked straight back
Minecraft
down
won't.
as soon as you went back to Java.
and then the thing that pissed me off most is Minecraft wouldn't run on my laptop because
That's bad.
my graphics card is not supported by Windows 8. Yet it says it's installed and it says it's supported, and I get full resolution, but it's not the actual
You
graphics
sound like you're on the
driver.
verge of crying.
Yeah, because I want to play Minecraft, and Windows 8 is so stupid that it won't support my driver. It's Intel driver. Why can't you support like? Whoa, piece of paper.
Raisy's about to rage.
Oh, piece of
Yeah.
paper.
A piece of paper just floated down from the heavens. Holy shit. Let me see what it says. Because I am outside, for people who don't know.
Oh my god.
Planning a fitness training day. Help sheet for P4. Right. Is that kind of hint?
Who just said, oh my god?
Me, sorry. I can't believe that TCM are currently in the lead on their S&D mountain.
You're like very close to your mic. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So I leant in towards my monitor for a second.
Okay. Chris, what was on the paper again?
Planning a fitness training day.
Hmm.
Hint for all you people sitting watching the podcast.
You did fitness
Like,
training. I don't even know you did. I didn't even know you did fitness.
Maybe
I
it's a
didn't.
hint.
I just told you it floated from
Maybe
the
it's a
heavens.
hint from the universe.
It floated from the heaven.
Yeah, I'm
it's a
sitting
hint.
in my garden and a piece of
What
paper
are you
just
smoking
floated
right
down.
now?
Life. I'm high on life, guys.
No such
AKA
thing. No such
Naruto.
thing.
Sitting in bird crap, smoking live.
Well, it's probably the smell of bird crap that's got me high. I don't know. Maybe the bird ate something. There's another piece.
Crazy Random's living up to his name right there.
A piece of paper with a flower, and then like I next to the stalk. No, one next to the stalk, and two next to another stalk. And it's my uncle's garden. Yes, there are pictures falling.
People are suggesting it's a sunstroke, and I don't disagree with them.
I'm in the shade.
No, right now, but have you been in the shade all day?
No, but these are relevant pictures of my life. Maybe someone's going to kill me. Because this is my uncle's garden.
Anyway, all right, let's move it on a
So
bit.
if you were to die live on a podcast, how many views
No.
would that get?
No. We're not
YouTube
going to
would
these
remove it.
already. We want to be doing gaming news.
YouTube would
Oh, yeah,
remove
that's
it.
what we do. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did gaming. That
Gaming,
really
what's
interest-
that?
That really interesting part of life.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Don't be sarky about it.
I'm not. I was being serious.
You dick.
I'm only sarcastic because I'm jealous. I can't play games. I haven't got anything to play it on.
Get a Game Boy
Play
Color
Flash games.
for like 10. For 10
No,
pounds,
no,
get a Game Boy Color.
I have a SNES emulator, Arian. Don't be silly.
Okay.
You ever what?
A
SNES emulator.
Do you?
Yes,
On what?
on my laptop.
Alright.
That can't play Minecraft, but it can play
So
SNES.
you practically have an Ouya then?
You reminded me. I need to go buy one of them.
You don't need to go buy one of them.
I do. I just don't have 100 quid yet. Seagull.
You could have spent your
A
100 quid on
seagull.
so much better
Oh,
things.
I don't have 100 quid yet. A seagull.
A seagull flew by.
Crazy. Are you
You're so easily distracted. You're like, ooh,
the
a seagull.
ADHD
I'm
for
never
the-
outside. This is a rarity. I'm enjoying nature.
Look at the world!
Yeah, I think
It's in
them
the
birds think
graphics.
I'm dead
So
because they're circling above me.
Best
Wow.
3D I've ever seen.
It's like full 1080p, but
It's like you're actually there, isn't it? Crazy.
GG, get close to your mic. Okay.
Sorry.
So Gfinity. I
I was-
actually didn't know what that is. I thought it was kind of a convention for tech stuff, just like E3 in a way. But apparently, it's like a tournament for players.
Yeah,
It's new, isn't it?
it's brand new, first
Yeah,
year
brand-
run.
first year.
There's a few people just from London that have set it up. They've
Yeah.
managed to get quite a lot of sponsors,
Yeah.
and it's that they've invited 10 teams from Black Ops 2, and they've invited 8 teams from League, and they're competing for. I think the winner of each gets 15,000, or is it 30,000?
30,000 is for the first place.
Second place is 15, and third and fourth
Yeah.
gets 5,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's first year that it's run. It's a closed event, so no spectators.
No. no
Invite only. But yeah,
they've invited
it's
some
good.
YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, because they want them to advertise it and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And good fun. It's gone well. It's gone pretty damn well considering it's the first time it's been run.
it's going
yeah.
well, but it's not that great of quality I would have expected from something like this. Just as
It's not. What do you mean? It's quite good.
I mean, like the casters, you can hear background noise and
Yeah, there's fine tuning that they'll learn from this first event.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, when you it's not MLG. It's not got the same backing, not got the same amount of money in it.
Exactly.
But why would they do that then? Is there a need for that? I mean, isn't it already saturated with MLG esports and?
Well, no, not really. I wouldn't say it was saturated. I would say that as long as there's an audience there to watch and people enjoy it, then
I think they're trying to get quite a lot of because it's very much sort of US based at the minute.
yes, exactly. Yeah, they want more
only
from the UK and the EU.
yeah, and the only MLG UK events are always in Blackpool, and quite a lot of the teams don't like going to Blackpool.
Why not?
Optic have said this. They just don't like going to Blackpool. It's like it's not a good place to hang out like after and stuff.
Oh,
So
is
this
it like
London
a-
event, it's like
London. Oh.
yeah, obviously this will like hosted in London, so it's obviously quite a lot of the US teams will definitely want to go to this one, and it's trying to get sort of more people into this sort of Europe scene of it.
Yeah.
So Blackpool's more like the back alley city of.
It's I don't know. It's just that like you see the last like Blackpool event, Optic didn't go, but they couldn't go for other reasons. But then there was like quite a few other American teams didn't make it either. So I don't know.
Or
Yeah.
you're just racist towards
doesn't make
people
sense.
from Blackpool. Okay.
Optic just got knocked out.
I know.
Did they go?
TCM
really?
are going through against thing.
Complexity.
Complexity. That's it. The name went from me completely. Then. Yeah, well, their thing is COL.
Yeah. Cool.
Doesn't what?
Crazy. You were talking about freaking bird shit and papers from the
And
sky. Let us talk
anyway,
about
so
this.
let's talk a bit more.
No.
To do with the season. Steam summer sales.
Oh yes.
Anyone-
Steam summer
they-
sales.
I wonder if
Anyone
I'll speak to Edson
made
about
any
this.
use of that? Anyone got any good deals?
I wanna
Any
speak to Edson about
any
Edson.
recommendations?
Edson,
Yeah.
weekly giveaways.
Yeah.
Really?
Subpar.
It's Steam.
I didn't want to say it,
So
but
far.
it comes off as like grinding subs in a way.
Nice. I just want to sort of give it back to the subscribers that have like supported me so far and stuff. So I'm just like, there's over the time you get like games like for like £1, £2 on Steam. So pick them up and give one away a week, sort of thing.
Can I enter?
Yeah.
How can you get it? How do you get the code?
No, you can't enter because, like Gigi said, like it would look dodgy if one of us won it.
But it's just you can buy a game on Steam like for cheap, and you can buy it as a gift, but not send it to someone.
See.
So you can just keep it in your inventory, and then you can send it to them later. So I've got
Okay.
like a few games in my inventory, and I'm just sort of giving them away.
Fair enough.
There's a you get.
Yeah, I was just like, weekly. I was like, okay, I'm just letting him do his thing, but in a way, I was like, it's kind of weird because giveaways are really looked down upon on YouTube lately, and
People look down upon it. I don't really look down upon it. I think it's like it's good for me to sort of give back to the like sort of people that have supported me so far, and that's the way that I see it. Not that like the way of trying to gain subscribers to it. I'm trying to give back to the sort of subscribers
it's
that
almost
like.
like, oh, you've done one giveaway of the team of the season player, and that went really well. Let's try and do 11 more.
This is this
Well,
is
no,
how
the team of the season ones for FIFA. It's because as soon as you go on to the next FIFA, all of those coins are invalid. So I'm giving them away now when I'm not playing the game, just for the
Right.
people that have supported me over the series that I've been doing on my channel.
Like I said, that'll work. That's a good thing to do with
you
the.
need to add crazy. You need to recall crazy. I've added him. You need to call him.
Did he just drop?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think he hung up. There we go.
No, he said call me back.
Call me, mate. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're coming from that point of view. What I try and mainly do is this is how I feel. I'm not disagreeing with what you're doing, but I just feel that people are supporting me because of the content I'm doing. So I feel, for me, I want to give back to them by giving them better content or improving it or more frequently or whatever. Giving them the content they really want to see, because that's what sort of enticed them into subscribing in the first place. Mostly, well, hopefully. So I feel that, that's sort of me, giving back and thanking them is by, making the video content better for them,
Yeah.
So rather than, also, I'm not the richest guy in the world.
As opposed to Edson.
Yeah,
I'm not stupid.
Ed's got more
rich.
YouTube money than I have.
Money?
I'm working my ass off at the minute.
Work, yeah, that's like you work really.
I don't have a
like,
job
lot
at the moment.
for
No, I don't have a
your
job.
money, so I guess you earn your earnings. That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's the thing. It's like I'm giving the sort of like thanks, because this sort of hobby like that I've been doing, this whole YouTube thing. It's only been since like New Year's, and the support I've got is great, and it's like the most fun I've ever had. Like I've enjoyed gaming the past sort of 6 to 7 months, however long it's been, the most, because I've been doing it on YouTube as well. And because like I'm so happy with this, like I'm just basically trying to give back to my subscribers through the form of like a few games here and there. So
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's the way to look at it. But
Yeah.
I think you do kind of get my point of view in the way that it's looked down upon on YouTube. I don't want you to go down that road in a way. That people say, "Oh, Edson, he just does giveaways." Like, be careful for that, because there are people that do that.
I don't know. There's always people that will look down on you for whatever you do on YouTube,
Yeah.
but
Correct.
There's flaws in everything if you look hard enough. So.
And it's, you can't spend your life worrying about what other people are going to think. You just got to do what you think's right.
Okay, well, on the topic of giveaways, Crazy, when are you going to do your Xbox 360 giveaway? That you'll give away at 1 million subs.
Yeah, there you go. I still haven't reached 200, so I'm not coming back just yet.
Oh.
Just not talking about giveaways, fucking hell.
Okay.
Give away.
I'll invite you to my barbecue.
Give away.
There you go.
Oh.
I'll pay for the trip down. Have to be
Will you?
within the whole region. And have
Within
to
the
be a
whole
certain
region.
age. And have to be over the age, otherwise it could kind of be a bit wrong.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Hey, my
Mum, this guy off the internet's inviting me over to have a barbecue.
Yeah, that would.
This guy,
Yeah.
he Crazy Randoms. He does videos on YouTube.
That sounds like a name. He's a bit crazy as well, yeah. Some crazy man's asking me to join him at a barbecue. Lovely.
It's funny because it's true.
Mhm.
Alright, next topic.
Oh, you have one, do you, Arian?
What?
Did you finally figure out the Easter egg? I went to sleep.
The Easter egg
Don't start.
for Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Alright,
I
That's
was
all I
the
need
third
to
in a
know.
row to do so. I was happy.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually gave advice to like Mr. Dalek JD.
I really thought my trick was going to work. I was so gutted when it didn't.
Yes, for fuck's sake. You were in just texting me, kicking me, doing everything just possible to
Ooh.
contact me, saying, Ariane.
I was just pissing you off.
Yeah.
Whoever it is. Nice.
Yeah, we did the Easter egg like the day after, because we kind of went to bed at the final step. It's like, you know what, we'll do this tomorrow. Then we lost, the first place was taken by some community channel that liked my live streams, so that was cool. The second place was done by people we helped with like 2 steps, and they did the rest. But the 2 hardest steps though. And the third place was us completing it without any outside help, so that was cool.
I just remembered about something that happened in the past week. It's quite big. That's what she said. And sorry, if I didn't say that, someone else would say that. So I just thought I'd cover that basis. Do you guys know what it is? It's quite major.
Is
Heard about
the trade
GTA?
on- No.
It's GTA 5. Yeah, there we are. GTA
Oh, that
5.
trailer. That trailer made me
Ah.
want to play GTA so
I
bad.
watched it like 7 times.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, at first I thought
So
the
many
speed card-
guys relieved themselves over that.
Yeah, I was close to. I was at work, so I didn't. I had to crouch a bit though. So
Whoa. Too much information.
at first I thought the 3-character aspect was going to be like, oh no. But I guess like that you don't always have to be switching between characters. But then if you're stuck on a mission, you're just like, oh fuck this, I'll go to my other characters and do one of their missions. Like, it seemed brilliant. I don't know.
I've played GTA Vice City on the PSP, and that was when I was, I think, 11, 12. So yeah.
You don't play GTA. You don't play GTA.
I have it. I just don't. I rarely play it. Like if I
Really?
do, just go with friends, just
It's-
fly about.
You don't play video games if you haven't played GTA.
I have
It's
played
so
GTA.
much fun. It's so.
It
much
is. I mean, there's nothing like
know.
grabbing a whore and then
Yeah.
doing your diz and
This.
then smashing her with
You
the
know,
bat. to get
GTA
money
4
back.
brought a whole new way, a whole new game for that sort of thing because you could select exactly what you wanted to pay for.
Mm.
Yeah, it was great. And then you could obviously then shoot her in the head afterwards and get it back.
So
I
many
was went-
13-year-olds were so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard everyone's been so happy about GTA 5, and I'm like, okay. I've played GTA Vice City.
I'm good.
I have
gonna-
4. Just don't really play because I don't really have anyone to play with it. I like multiplayer on stuff like GTA and Minecraft and all.
I'm going to admit I haven't 4 yet.
You have it what?
I haven't even played 4.
What?
Are
My
you
favorite-
You can't be
crazy?
picking on Arian. You can't be picking on
Yeah,
Arian.
I know.
Like,
I
it's been out
felt
since
bad.
2009.
I've
Yeah, well,
completed it
My
3
favorite one. My
times.
favorite one was Grand Theft Auto 3. That was my favorite. And then then
I
San
love the
Andreas
story on
was pretty
GTA
good.
4. I don't know why. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
I liked San Andreas, but then after that, I thought when I went to the next gen consoles, which was the Xbox 360, I didn't really like it that much. But I think now I'd probably play it and be loving it.
It,
So I'm
it
gonna-
is good. Just pick it up.
I'm gonna have to one day buy an Xbox and then buy the game again, or just get on the PC, I guess, when I get a PC.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
You hypocrite. Well, Arian, you haven't played games that you played GTA. Yeah,
Oh
hasn't even played.
Arian.
At least I have the game.
Yeah, but you didn't enjoy it. Shut up, Adam. He's an idiot.
I agree.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I've just played a multiplayer a bit with a few people, and that's really fun. Like just sitting in cars and driving, killing each other. But I
Yeah.
can also do that on Battlefield or COD. Except for the driving, because COD doesn't allow. Except for World at War, which was an okay game.
I love how, do you know how, like, the previous ones, a lot of the aspects weren't really very good. Like, yeah, you could driving as well, but now driving is more realistic. Like, shooting's more realistic. Everything's more realistic. Even swimming is more realistic. Whereas the old ones, you either died or you just swam on the
You're
surface.
allowed. Yeah, it was a privilege if you're allowed to swim. Like in
Yeah.
San Andreas, you could swim. In GTA 3, if you went in the water, you were dead.
Yeah. Like, you'd land on a rock and you'd be like, oh, damn, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Like, you'd be stuck on a rock and you'd just have to die. Or you in the other games, you could swim underwater, but it'd just be polygons. That's all you'd see was just flat shapes of sand. Whereas now, you've got whole freaking reefs to swim around. And
I
all that
remember
kind
when
of crap.
I had a cheat on once where it was, I don't know, I think it was like I either had an
Wow, you
invincibility
cheated
cheat.
on GTA.
Everyone-
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
Everyone's
kidding.
I still remember it. R1,
GTA
R2, L1, L2, up,
L1,
down,
L2,
left, right,
R1,
down,
R2,
right,
up,
left.
down, left, right, up, down,
Yeah.
left, right. Yeah, that was the jetpack
Give all
one.
guns,
San
one.
Andreas.
That was give
Oh,
all
that
guns.
was-
Back one.
Yeah, but anyway, it was either, I can't remember exactly, but it was either there was the cheat, which was like I either had like an invincibility cheat, or I had like a vest on of some sort, like a stab vest or whatever it's called. Can't remember now. And I was like, I went off a cliff in a car into water, and then it was just like I wouldn't die. Like my health would go down, but I just wouldn't die. So I always had to sort of like quit the game and restart it back to previous save because I just couldn't die.
Imagine if you were to save it right there and then, oh, for fuck's sake.
You can't
Yeah, like
save it. You have to go
today's
back.
game.
You have to go.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to go
true,
back
yeah,
to your
yeah.
house. You have to go back to your safe house. At the
Like
time.
today's games, you're stuck in everything's auto save. So if you are stuck, it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've played GTA Vice City, and it was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it was really fun. And
San
I-
Andreas is the high. I think the high point.
Vice City, the Easter eggs in Vice City are so dirty. There's a certain building that if you stand next to it at a certain point every night, a certain number of lights go on, and it gives the shape of a P.
Gives the shape of a P. The more you know. Yeah, I mean, I've played
Obviously,
it,
we
but
all
I
know
was,
what you
I was
meant by
12, so I
that.
didn't really pay attention to the
Did
storyline.
Oh,
And,
Aaron,
oh,
it's
he's
back.
Hello?
Oi, oi.
Yeah, hi.
Did I drop?
Yeah.
For just a
I
second.
didn't even
You
know.
dropped halfway through the word penis.
Yeah.
To repeat.
some certain lights went off on the building, and it's left with a penis on the building, and then a fountain on the roof goes off. That's actually that is actually one of the Easter eggs on Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
I need to
Look it up.
search this on YouTube.
On the,
You will just
on the
look 'em up.
PlayStation Portable?
No, on
Yeah.
the Xbox One or PS2.
But I played that game so much when I
Not
was
the
literally
Xbox
12. I didn't pay attention to the
Xbox.
storyline. I didn't pay attention to the. I just went somewhere, killed stuff, got money, and that's it. And I
Yeah,
knew
but,
every
like-
cheat by heart, and it was so fun. Just I'd like a tank. Tank.
Yeah, put the flying cheat on and jump islands.
I
With the
couldn't-
tank.
I didn't. You didn't have
Yeah.
that in. You didn't have that in.
I managed to get on like the train once, and it would just go through all the barriers, like straight through, and then the police could
yeah,
never
it
get to me.
It would do that, but they patched it and it'd knock you off. Like when you got to the barriers.
There weren't
you-
patches in PS2 days.
No, well, something I think that I got a different version of the game then, because whenever I stood on San Andreas, yeah,
Yeah. I remember
the
once
train.
got a train.
I jumped on a train, and when it got
Went
to the
straight
barriers, it would either it would look like the train ran me over and I'd die, or it would just knock me off, and then I'd be stuck at a mile-long train tunnel with nothing to get back but to
Is that-
walk.
Because I remember I went on a big loop for ages and ages, and the police just couldn't get me because they give you like 6 stars when you go over,
Yeah.
or 5 stars, whatever.
Yeah,
Five
if you go in, what I used to do is just jump islands, go in a bar, and then kill everyone in the bar and stay in there for a while. And then when you come out, there's loads of people. Run to the next shop because you'll be able to get the stuff that's in there.
Yeah. Oh, the fun days.
Yeah, brilliant, absolute brilliant.
Childhood.
Yeah, we were all under the age of 18, which is the age restriction of the game.
It really worked though. Wow. It made me to the man I am today. Just killing people every day and
Shooting hookers in the house.
basically, I've stolen
we
3
all go
cars.
around shooting hookers and
Yeah, I've stolen 3 cars. I did 3 hookers.
getting our pocket money back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I should get ahead afterwards because that's the only way to stay rich. And I used 2 cheats to get like enough on my bank account to be
And I
good for life.
swear, the other week I walked into a police station, found a double-ended dildo, and started whacking everyone with it.
Yeah, that happens in San Andreas. Yeah, if you go to the police station.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
In the showers.
I do that regularly. I mean, come on.
Doing that this morning.
Yeah.
there's the one next to me.
What do you think I do pre-show?
If you want to know what the pre-show holds, all the secrets and all the things, come and watch twitch.tv/BritishDeeper.
So all that, just think about that. All that bullshit skepticism that we all got because we're playing this game. Have any of us influenced from that game in any way?
Not yet.
What do you mean? Not yet?
It depends. Well, it depends what you call influence. I mean,
It's like my language has probably changed a little bit. But
I
that's
mean,
not-
I stole a
No, my
jet a
fucking
few
language
years
hasn't
ago,
fucking
but,
changed, you
you know.
dick.
yeah, I
Nah.
found a plane with no wings, and I tried to fly it, so I
Yeah.
just kept crashing and dying. I mean, come on.
I realized I almost made a 9/11 joke there. That was a bit awkward. That was a bit
That would have been
It's been
negative.
12 years. Really?
I know.
So
Did you
what?
see? Hey, say about that. Freaking! I was watching the Yogscast, and Simon made a joke about it because he was playing amputee, and he dropped his tea on the floor, and he said, "Now I know what the victims of 9/11 felt like." And then he had so much hate, even though he was he said it like jokingly, as
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like I thought there's someone like serious about it.
It's like that guy on YouTube. He made a tribute on Minecraft. He made a scale to model of the Twin Towers with a plane almost hitting it, and the video said tribute to it, and everything was negative about it. Everyone was like, "You just can't do that, man. You can't do that." Well, it's just like in England, what we have the Princess Diana story, which still to this.
No, also,
Every single newspaper, every single day, there's another fucking story about that, how this woman was doing something.
I would like to also say is that, no offense to anyone in America, but they like to act like they are the only ones. Like, feel sorry for us. It happened to us. I mean, we had the freaking underground bombings. We've had loads of we've had loads of terrorist threats, just as not as they have. So they're acting like they are the only ones. We feel sorry for them and all that. Well, no, we've been in the same situation.
London burnt the fuck down, and we laugh about it today. We've made a nursery about it.
Exactly.
What?
300 years from now, Americans are going to be like, no, whoa, we can't do that. You can't do that, man.
You know what the thing is? Offense is taken, not given. And I don't think people realize that. If you're really offended by something, then it's probably your mindset and the way that you react to a certain thing, and not the person expressing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
for instance,
sorry,
if
but
I said
If I say
If I
something about
said,
Princess Diana
like,
and that
every
fucking-
brony should die, you know.
Agreed. End of story.
if you say, in my opinion, every brony should die, then that's your opinion. You're entitled
You know,
to
in
it.
my opinion, if I say, you know,
If people take
Horse
offense
burgers were a
to it,
good
then that's-
thing, then I
that's
mean,
their
you know,
thing. Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, just like, what was I was going to say something, and it was quite good, but now it's completely slipped out of my head. Forgot. No, yeah, I remember. Americans really, really do take things too far.
Yeah.
Compared to us English. I don't know if that. I'm not being. That does sound a bit stereotypical.
It's too exciting. It's too excitable. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I mean, I was on the train, and what happens when you're like, I'm on the train, I'm holding a pram because obviously you got to stay with your pram. I couldn't fold it down because it's a double pram, and this guy comes on with his bike, and then this American couple with their baby gets on. They're obviously on holiday, and she can't move about, and she's getting really upset, and she's starting to cry. It's like, I just can't be dealing with this man and all this rubbish. And it's like, whereas an English person would just fucking deal with it, but Americans, man,
Prom? What's a prom?
a pushchair.
Oh,
That's an English word.
You made us say the American version of it.
a pushchair? Why is it a wheelchair?
No, for babies, you don't.
Oh,
you
a
don't put
Wheelchair's
baby in
a for a fucking
wheelchair.
disabled thing.
A baby stroller.
She's not
A
disabled.
stroller, a pushchair, yes.
Stroller. How
Stroller.
American are we?
No, but she was
Stroller.
getting legitimately upset because, like, people were trying to squeeze past her, and she was like getting really upset. And it just reminds me of what a comedian said. He was like, Americans are crazy. It's like if there's no pepperoni on the pizza, they go mental. Whereas us English just go, all right, we'll deal with it. So we do. Us English are very good at dealing with shit situations.
Yeah.
English? What? No, but
I don't know. Can you hear that plane? Can you hear a plane?
no.
I can
It's
see
funny
it.
because I live literally next to an airport, so I wouldn't tell the difference.
Well, it's not a plane. It's one of them gliders with an engine
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
What? Shh. I can hear it. Okay, cool.
It's either that or you're farting.
or it's a computer farm.
That's me. Is
Aye.
that, can you hear that?
Looking at birds, and there's a happy birthday sticker on my wall. I won't explain
Give
that.
us
I
a tour
hear
of your
that.
house. Go ahead.
How? Oh,
Don't.
I
There
said
we go.
It's
Yeah.
just a living room.
Hmm.
This is
Americans
my
be crazy.
video.
That if you're American, I'm not offending you. I'm just saying, calm the fuck down.
He's expressing his own thoughts.
I'm not
I think.
offending you, but I'm just going to offend you completely. Just
I'm
Yeah.
offending you. You're a dick. So, yeah. Talking about
Yeah, as the
England.
guy in the chat just talked about, we celebrate freaking bonfire night.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like, yeah, he was planning to blow up Parliament. Although if somebody did
Yeah.
that today, I'd probably help him.
What is that? England almost burned down, or London almost burned down.
London's burning.
It
London's
did burn.
burning.
When?
Yeah.
It did. Yeah, like
It-
thousand,
well,
not
but
1,000 years
centuries.
ago. Like it was in the like 1600s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1500s. Yeah.
Didn't know that. Never heard of it.
Well, you wouldn't know the nursery on then, would
Yeah,
you?
but that's the thing, because I'm planning to go live in England, and I'm really scared that I miss.
Don't live in
miss-
London. It might burn down.
No, I'm really scared that once I get there, because it's literally, I'm immigrating to there. That I won't
That's-
be
that's-
accustomed to
that-
all the like cheeky things that people know about and such
No,
as
well,
these. and-
it's just where you're going to live in London. I thought you hated the London people.
I hated
what
the
the-
accent. It's so annoying.
It is.
Innit, bruv, innit?
I don't say that. You can't. I can't. Say.
No, that's not the accent. That's just the dickheads of London.
That's
The
the
actual
chaps.
like
Unless
the
you live
actual,
in where
like,
made in Chelsea, where they
If-
live. Yeah,
if you actually just go
Yeah,
around day
where
to
in
day in
London
London,
you
it's
live.
probably the most posh place in Britain.
I don't, if
Yeah,
I
it-
talk to people in real life that I know they speak English, I go so extremely posh. It's I don't know why.
come live in Hull, because we don't pronounce our H's, and And if you do something and they don't want you to do it, they instead of saying the word "don't," they say "donut." It's like no, don't. I don't want a donut. Actually, I do want a donut.
This is not an advertisement. A good advertisement for Hull.
We
Come
have
to Hull.
right.
Oh.
I think it was a couple of years ago. We had the world's longest suspension bridge. It's now been overtaken by Chinese and a couple of others. But Hull had the world's longest suspension bridge. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh.
These police shows are always in places like Hull.
Yeah, that's a new one that came out, and we all watch it to see if we're on it.
People having to have a neutral accent, which, okay.
Are you moving to London then?
Me?
Yeah.
I will go live in London, but like in a few months.
That's expensive, man.
Yeah. Come live in Hull. Cheap as
Like
shit.
double the price of pretty much anywhere else in the UK.
You can go live in Wales. You can get a free
I
sheep.
go live in Nottingham, visit Essen every day, drink a few.
Yeah!
You live in Nottingham.
Yeah,
Nottingham's like 20 minutes away from Hull.
I know.
How old are you?
He's 21.
21.
21. You and me are going for a drink, son.
I'm down.
I'm down, cow. Oh, we can't say that.
No.
Sweet. I didn't know that.
Recorded. Make something of it.
Do you like the song Nottingham?
No.
It's brilliant.
Wow.
I love it.
So
Oh, there we are.
I don't know. 'Cause, my family lives in Harrow in London.
All right.
And I was supposed to go around there. That's close-ish to Nottingham.
No, it isn't. London's
London-
miles away
Is
from
it?
Nottingham.
No, wait. That's close-ish to I was looking it up a few days ago.
I'm only 20 minutes
Nottingham's up
away from Nottingham.
north.
Yeah, if I'm
Yeah,
only
it is.
20 minutes away from
'Cause
Nottingham.
I've been
That would make
I've
me-
been
No,
to
no.
Sheffield because I was at one point going to go to university there, but and I went through Nottingham to get to Sheffield, and it's not far from there.
It was not.
Sheffield's 20 minutes
Hot-
the other way from me.
Nottingham's like an
Sheffield's
hour
what?
on the train from London.
I searched
like
up
a-
Hartford or something. No, not that. I don't know.
London's
Oh,
like
Watford.
3
I
hours
searched
on the
Watford
train.
'cause- Okay. But yeah, Edson, why aren't you coming to freaking Eurogamer? It's going to be so awesome. Not even joke.
I didn't get the tickets in time, and like, well, I was going to go with my mates that are like big gamers. One of them's like a game designer, but they can't get the
still-
time off.
We're e-mates. Come on.
I still have a spare like ticket that Crazy Random used to buy off me.
I do. You need to put it on eBay so I can
But
buy
yeah,
it.
like I'm
No,
I'm
I'm joking. Don't
definitely not going
do.
this year because
Oh.
I'll most likely be in a job by then. So I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a different job. So I just probably won't get the time off.
Crazy, are you
straight
actually
away.
going to buy it? Are you actually still going?
Yes,
Are you gonna
I'm
buy it?
going to buy it, yes. When is it? September?
25th.
Yeah, end of September.
Yeah, I just need to ask my uncle if I can go stay with him if we're not organising a room.
I
Like,
actually went to the venue where it's going to be. Earls Court
Yeah, me as well.
1 and 2.
I've been to Earls Court loads
last
of
week.
times.
Last week when I was in.
'cause you
went
never
to
know,
Coventry.
my uncle might work in town. He works in a computer shop like me. So if he works in town, he might just drop me off.
The whole family hoed in computer shop.
It's not a horde. He's not a horde. No, it's my dad's side.
Wait, is that supposed to be?
What?
If it's your dad's side, it's supposed to be your.
No, we took our mum's name. Just
Oh,
like my kids have took the horde
the hoed.
instead of the mother. Yeah,
Took
took
the
the
horde.
horde. Carrying on the legend.
I don't know. You can do here in the Netherlands. You must always get your.
Yeah, you
Oh, no,
always
that's
take you always take your dad's name because when you marry, you take your dad's name. Yeah. Wait, but I don't know. No, yeah, we took our mum's name.
Weird. Or you're just an inbred and.
Yeah, but the girls took my name. My daughters took my name.
Okay, so,
Anyway, do you remember those lengthy game installs on PlayStation 3 that you sometimes had on some games? Some of you may remember. I remember. Probably the only one it's called.
Getting windy.
Game installs.
you'd
have all-
because
you'd have-
the internet connection is capped by the Sony servers or something.
No.
No, I
That
know
is
you're
because some games, because they fitted so much on the Blu-ray disc, but they couldn't maybe get enough data off the disc quick enough to sort of allow them, to run everything they needed to. So they part installed it like you go on a computer
Yeah.
on the
GTA.
device. So then you'd have Yeah, GTA, for instance, is one of them. Gran Turismo was another
Yeah.
one, so that they could then use
like
both
me,
of them to get the best out.
On my
But,
Irish connection took 17 hours.
No, you don't have to download it. You just
No, to install to the game and do all the updates so I could go online took 17 hours.
Oh, yeah, the update bit. Yeah. Anyway, this
As
is
well,
different.
yeah.
Anyway, the actual game install. So, what the difference is now with the PlayStation 4, as I'm reading up, is they're implementing new tech, which not only because they've got the new Blu-ray technology, which is slightly faster, they got Blu-ray 2 sort of thing, but also they got this new piece of tech in there, which is called Install As You Play. So a bit like their Download As You Play, you can also have the game installed while you play as well. So it does it level by level, so you can continue to play it.
So what if you're very good at video games and you finish the level too quickly? Does it stop halfway through?
I don't know.
What if you're speed challenging? Because
I don't think it would take the install. Like, if the install takes about 20 minutes, sometimes it took like something like in 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to the game isn't going to be 20 minutes long.
No. It only took 20 minutes because you weren't playing the game. If you play the game as well, it's going to take an hour, possibly.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as fast as when you're playing it, because it's like when you stream a movie. When you stream, I guess when you stream a movie, you watch as you watch. But
it has a buffer, doesn't it? So it'll part install the first few levels, and then while I'm playing those levels, it's downloading the rest of the game.
Yeah, that like you couldn't just jump.
Same as it does with the. So, I think it's gonna.
You can on Xbox you can't download and play a game at the same time.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can download a game from the market store. You can't download from the disc. When you install to hard drive.
No, you can't download. You can't download and play a game at the same time.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Indeed, you can't. Yeah, it says downloads and paused or stopped, and you're like, all right. So you have to sit on your dashboard. Yeah, like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the same time, though, this allows you, the two different ways. The install as you play, then you have to download as you play. And the download as you play allows you to play that game while that game is downloading.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. But they're just mainly focusing on, like, getting rid of anything that stops you from getting into playing the game as soon as possible, which is good. So, I mean, there's quite a few Xbox 360 games, actually, that has installs. I mean, GTA 5 on the 360 is going to have one disc as an install disc and then another disc to play.
Yeah.
Because they haven't got the Blu-ray on the 360 to be able to fit everything on one disc,
Well,
so
like
they've had to do this.
The previous Rockstar game, LA Noire, that had 3 discs on the Xbox.
For 360.
It was
Yeah, that's why I got it for PS3 because it was easier.
Like, halfway through the game, it stops and it goes, "Please insert second disc," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
That'd be annoying. It's like when you watch a DVD, a copied DVD, and it's on 2 parts. It's like, what are you doing?
I always managed to fit it onto one.
Yeah, well, if I buy it, or I borrow the disc from someone, I'm smart enough to do it on one disc.
Huh.
Yeah, it's stupid if you. Anyway, the more you know.
Crazy.
But yellow.
If you could possess one supernatural ability, what would it be?
What do you mean as in supernatural ability? Isn't every power supernatural?
I've only been through one of these before. I feel like we have.
No? That was like superpower, but like supernatural as in...
Yeah, but isn't every superpower a
You're
supernatural
right.
ability? Because it's
Okay.
not natural.
You need to narrow this term down.
Okay, out of
Can
the...
You mean like communicate to the dead and shit like that?
you know the Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
Alright, the family. Choose one power of the family.
I don't know the family.
Oh my... Okay, there's one
Right,
that
you
can
got
run
one-
super fast that can even run
you got
underwater.
You got Flexigirl, I think she was called, that could go into like Elastigirl.
Elastigirl.
That's it, Elastigirl. Then you had obviously the Incredible guy.
The powers are you
And
can
then-
stretch out
Do you-
any
do-
part
have
of
you
your
watched
body.
Fantastic Four?
Oh yeah,
No.
it's kind of
Yeah,
the same, but they
there-
stole it from
there you go.
Incredibles. It's
Well,
literally
no,
the same,
Fantastic
but-
Four is older than Incredibles.
No
It was
Yeah.
a comic book. It was a comic book first.
Wow. Incredible stole it. Okay, so basically you
Yeah,
can...
Iron Man 2 is a rip-off from The Incredibles.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Because, spoiler alert, Tony Stark dissed off this guy he met when he was developing weapons and all that crap.
That's Iron Man 3.
No, it isn't.
Okay, 2, go, yeah.
No, not Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3, sorry.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't spoil that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen it. Have you seen it? Edson?
Well,
I haven't seen it, but I'm not bothered.
that's why I said spoilers alert.
Alright, GG, close your ears if you haven't
I've
seen
seen it.
Good.
I've seen.
Okay.
And then he's chained up to the bed like he is in Incredibles, where he's in the thing, and he breaks out and he loses. It's kind of a...
Yes, you're right. I really thought of that scene, not even joking. That, you're actually right, yeah. During the movie, I was thinking, this looks like the Incredibles.
Yeah, he dished
Like
off the little guy,
Yes.
and then the little guy comes back and causes a load of trouble, locks him up, looks like he can't win, but then he wins anyway.
And then he's
that's
like
that's the
stuck
plot
in
of
the
the
exact same
Incredibles.
position.
Yeah.
And
That's
the guy has like blonde, golfy hair in a way.
Uh-huh.
The other was ginger.
So there you go. The plot of Incredibles is also the plot of Iron Man 3.
Okay, so out of those superpowers, which one would you choose?
The baby.
Okay.
But-
Jensen? Out of those
What-
superpowers
what-
of the Fantastic Four.
Name the powers, because I don't know.
Alright.
Invisibility, stretchy ability, super strength, and super speed.
And you can, with the invisibility, you also can like make shields, force fields.
Oh, well, then I go
Invisibility.
to... Yeah, that is Fantastic Four. What the fuck?
Yes.
Invisibility,
and you
definitely.
can turn into fire and create fire out of nothing. Well, out of air.
Yeah, invisibility.
Okay. Your clothes will not be invisible with you. If we're going to
Yeah, they
Fantastic
will.
Four style. No,
Yeah,
Fantastic
Cool.
Four
I'll just go butt naked.
Yeah, they are.
There are special suits. There are special
Her
suits.
suit was
I
hit
can-
by the same thing.
I can
But
probably
natural
guess.
clothes you wear every day.
Edson doesn't have one of those special suits.
If he was hit by the same
Probably.
radiation cloud, then he probably could. But if it's the Incredible ones, if it's the Incredible ones, it's anything she touches goes invisible with her as well.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
No, but
There
there's a
you go.
there's a special super
No,
power.
no. Not
No, it's a
anything she
special
touches.
suit.
Yeah, special suit. That
Yeah,
was
it's
made by
special
one-
suit. Yeah. But
This is a rip-off of
It's a
all
special
movies.
woman. It's a special woman you can go to get them.
Yeah, that little tiny midget that can make
Yes.
super suits.
No capes.
And you've got a really cool black friend that can do ice tricks. I think I'd go with that one.
Actually, yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
All right.
I mean, cold, but like a black personality. That'd be class.
Edson,
Yeah.
if you could learn the total amount of numbers of hours you've spent in your life on doing one thing, what would it be?
Oh. I've spent doing one thing.
Masturbating.
Nah, I've already got that noted down.
Yeah, I just checked my browsing history and then
Yeah, I was just-
calculate videos.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'd like to know how long I've spent gaming, like just
Tell you
in
that.
general.
I guess you can like add up the days played thing.
But yeah, like just
Every
like
game
the,
has
the amount
that.
of the amount of time I've actually spent playing a game, like all of the games that I've ever played in my whole life. That'd be interesting to know.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
it'd be somewhere
just so I
close
know
to
how
what-
much I've
Any
actually
number,
gamed.
like
For
any
me.
amount of hours on anything, like just
What else would there be
I
though?
don't know.
Like, how long
That
do you
would be
spend
of
on the
use.
toilet in your lifetime? That's a funny one.
How long I've spent refreshing my Twitter feed?
How many? Yeah.
No, like about 10 minutes in total lifetime span.
How many times you've clicked your mouse on your computer?
There's tools you can get
Yeah,
to do
there's
that.
like Windows 2.
Start it
Oh.
now, and it logs it every time you click your keyboard or mouse, and then it tells you at the end of the month what your most key you used was for that month, and then it tells you the world's average of that key being used that
In
that
before
month.
spacebar.
Don't know how I lived before those stats.
Yeah, the highest keys to be pressed among office workers are E and O, and gamers is the WAD side.
Wust. Or WADs. WADs.
WAD.
Wazd.
WAD.
So, we were just talking about the PlayStation. I want to talk about it a little bit more, just because it's what's mainly in the news at the minute.
Then you
'cause,
said PlayStation 1.
What?
You said PlayStation 1.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I did mention. I don't know.
Maybe
Anyway,
you'll meant to say Xbox One and PlayStation
I
2.
know.
Just combining the two.
Yeah,
Whatever, I'm
and
talking
you get
about
an
PlayStation
old
4.
gen console.
Yeah. Anyway, I
Let
was talking
down by
about
the by the Xbox One.
Yeah. Anyway, so you know that the Xbox One did have a like family share sort of thing. Well, not family share, but they also went like, you can play your games from any console, things like that sort of thing.
The cloud. thing.
Yeah. And then sort of when people rebelled against it, which now apparently there's a load of people that are making a petition to try and bring these things back because the internet is stupid. Anyway, I'll discuss that in a second. But they sort of then went, okay, because we're not doing that, we're going to take all this sort of thing away with it as well. But now, well, apparently PlayStation confirming that you will be able to access any digital content anyway, from any console. You just need to log in and you can play it. There's no time limit. You can just play it for as long as you want.
It's a flawed system.
Download that then.
It's a flawed system.
Well, it's digital, so yeah, you'd have to download it, but
It's not going to take like
you could just bring the game
3
disc
hours
with you,
depending
though.
on the internet speed of where you are.
There just isn't a service
but,
capable
that's what-
to hold that much information.
That's how digital content works anyway. With Steam and things like that, it was exactly the same.
Yeah, but you download it and then it's all right from then onwards. But that first download is a pain in the ass. Like,
Yeah,
Not
but-
if you're Aryan.
But
well,
just-
I actually get
Jake.
20 megabyte down and 20 megabytes up. at the
I have
moment.
my fiber optic modem already installed, but I just need to run cables through my house to
I
get to my...
dislike you.
I love you too, Edson. GG. Okay.
I mean, no, it's just for the digital content, which is the same, sort of really as you do it any other way now with digital content. If it's not on that console, you'd have to download it. So it's just saying that you'll still be able to do that, but obviously you can still bring your game discs with you and play them without having to install or download anything. So,
See, we know that system doesn't work because look at what was that game? That Sim City. It still doesn't bloody work. Like with the servers and everything, it's just not going to work for the first year of the Xbox and the PS4 coming out. Like
What do you
all
mean?
your games are not going to be accessible.
What
Thank
will
goodness
work?
they've gone. Like
they will be accessible.
No, because they say like you have to be online, whereas the servers are always going to be down. It's going to be backed up because
You don't have to be online at all.
No, well that's why they've stopped it now, haven't they?
Yeah. But
yeah, but if
I
they'd
don't
kept
know
it, it wouldn't have fucking worked.
if they had, but you're acting like they are. So
No, well, I'm telling the people who are now signing a petition to say bring it back that you're retarded.
Oh right, yeah. Well, they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good that they've got rid of
It's
it.
just
Trolls.
stupid.
It's a
If Sony, if Microsoft change again, then I'm sorry, but they really don't know what they're doing.
No, it's,
Yeah,
it's
they
a
don't.
troll.
They're
you
like
know
headless
that.
chicken.
You're aware of the fact that it's just all a troll. That petition, we
It's
want
a
it back.
troll. It's a troll with like last time I checked, it had 18,000 signatures.
Yes, it's
Probably all PS4 people.
18,000 probably still is nowhere near enough to mention that fact. It's never going to get high enough. Never.
Never know. You never know. The internet. These things happen. Anyway, there we are. It's the internet. That's all I'm going to say.
So what do
The
internet? Yes,
Oh, the
internet.
Wii U gets a new minor firmware update.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it! Wait,
Minor.
I'll be right back. Just gonna sell that. Oh wait.
What?
Covering improvements to stability and usability.
On what?
Huh?
I didn't hear what's getting a patch.
Wii U.
Oh, the Wii U. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Microsoft have got a new Microsoft got a new strategy to try and sell the Xbox One. Apparently, they're saying it's great for small businesses. Saying
What?
connect
How?
connecting Skype makes console a perfect office tool because
What
I don't
the?
know a webcam and a PC isn't
Just doesn't cut it,
suffice. Isn't cheaper.
No, it isn't. No, like I can sell you a PC for 97 quid and a webcam for 25.
Yeah, and most businesses do have PCs. I mean,
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
it.
say,
It's like, oh
why
shit,
would they
revolutionary.
go out their way to install Xboxes into everyone's offices so that they can now Skype chat, which they could do on their
I know.
PCs anyway? They're just going to go and game all day.
You gotta bust your business. Yeah, everyone's gonna be on a game.
No. Those businesses will be bust within like a couple of weeks. Everyone will
This
be
is-
gaming.
This is. I'll read you what's on. This is from one of the Xbox MVPs, which has been posted onto the Microsoft Small Business Support website. And he claims here that what is being positioned as an excellent entertainment device can just be as enticing for you and your small business. The argument put forward is that for the only the $4.99 that it costs, apparently only, the Xbox One offers features that could help rival even the most modest of video conferencing and network platforms.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dollar.
Yeah.
A quote, it is just as capable as a PC.
But everyone's already got the PCs in the office, so why would they
Yeah.
go and buy an Xbox?
Pair it with a Wi-Fi keyboard
Starting
and
a new
mouse, and you
business.
have a means to edit documents when necessary, even if you aren't near a PC.
What do you mean you can edit documents? You telling me my Xbox One's going to have Microsoft Office on it?
Well, it's got Internet Explorer, so...
Well, it's not going to work then. Why would I get rid of my Chrome or even, dare I say, Firefox desktop browser?
Why would you get rid of, let's dare say it, your Windows 8 PC?
Well, I have to learn how to use it. That's the only reason. A customer came into the shop and said, I've just bought this new laptop. Can you show me how it works? And I went, sure thing. Turned on, it was Windows 8. And I went, I ain't got a clue. And it's my job to know. So I was like, oh, okay, I best install it on my computer and figure it out.
My parents just got a Windows 8 laptop, and they were like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? I have no idea.
No, it's
Absolutely
actually,
no idea.
Like I tell you, give it 5 minutes, you'll know how to use it. Doesn't
This
mean
day, I
you
still
like
don't
it.
even know how to turn the frigging thing off.
Yeah, go to the top right of your screen. A little
Careful.
box will come up. You go to the little picture of a cog. Press that, and then at the bottom of that little picture of a cog, like a picture of a power button will come on. You press that, another little option box will come up saying "turn off."
There's these people
And
called
that's
user
taken
experience designers.
and that's taken 10 minutes. Meanwhile, start, shut down, done.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
well, no. But, well, now in Windows 7, yes, but in Windows Vista, it was go to sleep. Like you had to press the little arrow, and nobody knew understood that. Like just putting it to sleep is the most stupid
Yeah,
thing ever.
well... Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there an ice cream man?
I was about to say, who's got
Yeah.
an ice cream?
Yes. I do not think they sell only ice creams because I see more adults walking to it than I do children, and I think he also sells.
Prostitutes.
If I don't think they're in the fridge, but the more of
Keep
the
them
subtle
cool.
kind. Keep them bitches on ice. I think he's a drug dealer. There you go.
And I mean, I was looking into another flaw with trying to push it towards the small businesses. They're the least likely to buy it. Small businesses with small equals less money to invest in these sort of things are going to find cheaper alternatives. Larger
you can
businesses
buy-
with money to spend will have these massive conference rooms, and they'll probably want that Xbox in there to show that they're keeping up with technology.
Yeah, it's like if you're
inverted
doing a
commas.
presentation and you want to use that Connect side shit thing,
Yeah,
then maybe.
you know.
But even still, I mean,
But
499
small
quid.
businesses won't invest in it.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
490 quid on an Xbox in a small business. I could buy a top of the range office laptop. They'll do everything for my business. One machine to do everything. It's probably got a webcam on it, and I can use Skype on that. And it's one of your own products. So, what the fuck you talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I know. I'm gonna.
But to be fair, they make more money of an Xbox than they will a laptop because they don't make the laptops.
No, but well, still, like on a business call,
Still,
on a
it's-
business
yeah,
side, if you're a customer and you're like, I need to do stuff to do office work. I know, let's buy a game system so I can Skype other business people to talk about how stupid I was for buying a game system to do work. Where's your
doing-
mindset?
Yeah, you're doing your like Skype conference. Like they're showing how interactive, like you're watching TV and then Skype conference going through. I could just imagine they're doing the Skype conference and like someone's like inviting you to a game or something,
Yeah,
Or,
it's like we're showing them the presentation. It's like, can you show me the slideshow of your showing us figures? No, it's just for Skype call. It's like, oh, okay. Can you show me this? No, it's just for Skype call. Can you show me this? No.
I can show you my Call of Duty, KD.
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah.
I can show you my avatar. He looks just like me. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, there we are.
There you go. That's not a business strategy. If you're a business owner, stay well away from Microsoft. Buy a Mac.
What idiot is making these decisions at Microsoft?
Oh,
Okay, we can't sell it to gamers.
what
How about
the...
small business?
Guys,
Yeah.
I think my Skype's
What?
messing about because you guys are like... Yeah, my Skype's quit.
What?
My,
Biggest
my Skype's not reacting to anything. Not responding.
Sorry, check the chat.
Did
Can
you
you
break the
hear
internet?
I have
Uh,
chat,
back
but no one's complaining.
So that just happened. Let me just log back in. That's a cool background, isn't it? Let me just check. And this is it. Let me just call them. That annoying sound when... Hey, Edson.
So
I don't know what happened, but something happened.
you broke the internet, didn't you?
Hello?
I might have. Shh.
Oh,
I might have broken the internet.
You numpty.
So,
No, I've been away from G Infinity. Who's winning? I think TCM. Are they winning or not?
Oh, I stopped watching.
I know I'm watching S&D now,
No.
and
Hello?
hello, and TCM are
Very
losing.
Whose fault was that?
Actually,
mine.
to be fair, I'll
Arian,
just
he
refresh
broke all of the
the
internet.
I broke life.
I'll just
The
refresh the
internet
esports
crashed.
thing. Esports Twitter.
Alright, here's a good question. What would you do if
Now we'll never
internet
get to
just suddenly disappeared?
What would I do? What?
Hello?
What?
Hi.
What would you do if the internet just suddenly disappeared?
Cry. Weep.
Cry every
No,
time.
like if you just had to get on with life, get over it. Like, what would you be
If the
doing?
internet disappeared, I would actually attempt to go outside, do something about my life, go to the gym more
Nah,
often.
fuck that. I'd just buy a
Watch-
fuckload of pigeons and that'd be my internet. I'd
Fuckloads
start
of pigeons.
posting videos and
Memory
You'd
sticks.
you'd buy what?
Got quite a bit of.
loads of pigeons and use them as the internet.
You'd have quite a bit of
Send
pain
them a
right there.
photo in like with numbers, so they just do a flip chart. All right, okay. Now, what would you think would happen to the world if the internet just disappeared at this moment?
Collapse.
Not sure.
If the world.
How
Too
would
many
you-
people
how would you
rely
like
on it,
things would get out
depend
of
on it. A lot of
balance?
businesses depend on it.
Yeah. How would you more describe to me how the world would collapse? What would be the first thing to go tits up?
Stock market.
The economy, I think.
Stock
Yeah.
market.
And like for our younger ones, how would that affect us? It's like the way of living would completely change, and I want to know what you think would actually happen.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my
Right.
story. First of all,
Like riots and all kinds of panic and
okay,
war and
first
shit
of all,
like that.
people will have a massive panic. Second of all, there will be some sort of.
Would this mean phones would be down as well?
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Any
Phones
phone,
are still-
any like phones, you wouldn't. There's no internet. What? Even phones are there. Like let's take it to a technology. It's in our like phones went and technology went. Like your phone just stopped working. You can't ring in. You can't ring out. You can still play your shitty Candy Crush game and what like that.
I'm getting very
But,
close to the show called Revolution at the minute.
I
I
haven't
don't know if you
seen
guys
that.
have ever watched that. It's a show where basically everything within an electric pulse stops working. So everything's gone back to like steam and stuff. And it's like everything's gone back to like all the governments have like collapsed and everything, and it's just like mass anarchy and mercenaries and stuff, and it's crazy. It's a good show.
All right, you've just answered the question then. Thanks for ruining
But
it.
yeah, like, sorry.
Okay, so what I think, first mass panic. People won't be able to bring you the news that way.
I can't check my Twitter.
You can't check your Twitter. Oh my god. That. Phones
I'd
would
probably end
be-
up watching more freaking TV.
Yes,
That's
I just want to say
bad.
that. I just wanted to say. It's really hard.
like-
Bad, man,
This is
that's
a hard question.
bad.
I'm joking.
I'd have to watch more TV. I mean,
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
No, like TV could even be
I'd
an
play more
aspect of
games.
that.
I'd play more games.
Because the technology used to run TV isn't the same as what it was anymore. It's not. Like I guarantee most of the stuff that's done on TV is done through some internet protocol or something around that. I mean, what would
No,
happen to
it's
TV? TV would collapse
It's
as
not.
well.
It's
It
not
would if
done
there was no
through,
internet. Like I would like you can't like the
It's
news
not done
can't
through
get their
internet
news.
protocols.
No, it's not as
All
much.
right, yeah,
like,
the
but there will be-
news. The way that people get the news, yeah, they'd have to get it over phone calls and text and things like that.
No tech.
Like send, the
Yeah,
message.
text.
All right, let's go theoretical. TV's fucked as well. No phones, no TVs, no internet. What would happen to the world? Like,
Should we just say that
technology
any
stopped.
form of like radio waves or any sort of like
Yeah, I mean,
wireless
even the
transmitting
fucking
data?
radio. You couldn't even listen to Capital, whatever. No radio either.
So okay, so
Well,
music would be the most. I would focus on music as an outlet for anything. Then I guess
Music.
How would you get music though?
No,
CD
you
sales
produce
will go
it.
up.
You have a guitar. You
On the
have,
good news.
I have a drum set. I have a guitar. I can do stuff. But how would
CD
you get
sales will go up.
tabs? Fuck. Buy him? What? Buy tabs? The things that people do with the internet.
Everything's fucked. There's no point living anymore.
You know those people
Done.
that invest in things that are really outdated and not of use anymore just because we have the internet? Those people would become rich. Like,
Yeah.
name
It's
something.
like that guy in it, that guy who has a boat in his back garden waiting for that flash flood.
Yeah.
We're all laughing at him until it floods. He's laughing at us. And
Have a canoe. You haven't got a canoe. I've got
Can
a
I use
canoe.
your boat?
Yeah, but no internet. Post offices would get a large investment from the government and all, because that will be the only way people can communicate with one another. I guess, or text messages, or phone. Oh, so no phones
no,
and text messages,
phone's
right?
gone.
Fuck.
What?
Basically, no phones.
Carry pigeons for the win.
Pigeons for the
Yeah.
win.
Like, we're knocking out 100 years of technology here, pretty much. Because, yeah, you've, like, 100 years of technology is just going to get wiped
No
out.
computers.
They can, I don't know. I don't know. Like, the concept no internet is
Every
you've got
electronic
Microsoft chips.
device
The
on
hell.
the earth were to just die.
Right, 100 years of technology just stopped working.
Wow.
Okay,
It's a
so
very simple question, people.
call it like this then. Anything with an electric pulse. So that means like everything
No, because
like
we had
phones,
Can we just say- can we
cars,
just
All our
say
lights
if-
work.
Can we just say, like, if some massive like event happened that transported the world back like 100 years,
But the people
seriously,
on
you
it-
guys need to
I mean,
watch Revolution.
like a
This is
time
it. This is the
paradox or something.
No, but we'd be living in 100 years ago. Oh shit! Just dropped my phone.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
no, but, like no. If we were living today, and let me see, an EMP that surrounded the world went off and blocked out everything.
This is
There you go.
Revolution.
Well, that's the only way I can describe
I'm gonna,
it.
I'm gonna freaking look it up right now.
It's
gonna watch that.
it's made by the creators of it's the same people that wrote Lost. And
Oh,
it's
so
like
like-
this is the show.
Oh, it's
The
gonna-
ending
It's
is
the
going
show.
to be
It's worth
awful.
its time. No,
like,
it's
so the
good.
other-
I like Lost. Lost is the best show.
Yeah,
like the
Lost
ending.
was good until the very last
Did you watch the end?
10 minutes.
The very last-
It's like
It has a
God,
6.
there's only 10 minutes left and nothing's happened that's answered anything.
Revolution has a
No,
6.4
it
rating
all
on
get answered.
IMDb. So
What?
it has a 6.4 rating. Is it really good?
I like it.
Did you know
Is it on
IMDb is
Fox?
run by Amazon?
No.
Really?
Did not know
It's
that.
owned by Amazon. I found out the other day. It says on the bottom of Amazon's website all the websites they now run, and it's on there.
Really?
Never
Very
knew that.
good. I did not know that.
Edson, you remember that
I didn't-
whole list of TV shows you were supposed to watch?
Yeah.
Which one have you watched? Which ones?
I've not watched any since then. I've literally not watched any TV in the past like 2 months because of university and like designing and stuff. The only thing I do now is I design and I make YouTube videos. I don't
You do
watch any
graphics
TV.
design?
And breathe. That's a thing.
Yeah.
You do graphics design. Can I send you a logo
Yeah.
and can you make it 3D and pretty?
If you want.
What program do you use?
Photoshop.
I'm branding and advertising specialist, but I mainly work with.
Well,
sort
it's
of
for branding and
vector branding.
advertising.
Okay,
it's
well, we
for-
can talk after
For
this.
a product. Yeah, sweet. We'll have a chat.
A
Alright.
bit of a chat. Yeah, because
See how it is, crazy. I see how it is.
I asked you guys to help me with a bit of my texture pack, and not one of you has got back to me with some leaves.
Oh, you're not gonna ask Edson to do texture packs.
No, I'm not going to ask Edson to do texture packs, but you guys couldn't even put in the motivation to do that. You get fucked.
It's because
I didn't know the fudge I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like, I've never done a texture pack.
I'll take a picture of my
Basic graphics.
face and make it pixelated,
Pixel art.
and that's the texture
Yeah,
pack.
it's it's pixel art. It's the easiest form of graphics.
I would disagree.
Really?
It's quite
managed
difficult to get right.
all right.
I
okay.
did. So
Get
here's my
this news
texture pack.
story.
Totally.
A Florida mom gets 20 years in prison for firing warning shots.
What was she
Uh,
firing warning shots at?
She had the state's standard ground law should apply to her. Blah, blah, blah. Let me check the story. I don't know. Apparently, she shot at someone, and they did stuff, and now she gets 20 years. I don't know why America is so bad at running a system. Like freaking people that shoot other people get free, like not guilty. Just
Falling
George
out.
Zimmerman. And
Yeah.
people that fire warning shots get 20 years. That's
Well, there's that kid who said
Yeah.
he's gonna like. Oh, he
The
said over the
outside
video
gonna-
game.
gonna-
Did you get close to your mic?
Should have given them guns in the first place. That's my.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah,
change
well-
something that's already happened.
It's like what happened
Well,
with that
they
kid.
could,
Time travel's
but
possible.
not gonna.
It's like what happened with that kid who said somebody was pissing him off on a game, and he says, "Oh, like," and he called him crazy. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm really crazy. I'm gonna go into a school and shoot a load of kids." And then he was like, and the other kid knew what was gonna happen. He went knock knock, and then obviously the feds got on to him, and now he's being put into prison for threatening over a video game.
League of Legends. Can I just say that's
Yep.
a rage-inducing game? I've been trying to play it, trying to give Sai a chance, but it's so.
I really
annoying.
want to try it, but I don't.
That's
I'm
it.
so
You and me
scared.
try.
Of,
We're
like,
both noobs. Let's go.
yes,
Like-
Yes.
the
No,
best
well,
video
the-
that'll be.
The point is, it's how serious is it, man? Have you never like? Could I get in trouble because I've
scared
slept with
to
so
try
many
it.
people's mothers?
What?
I'm talking about the case we were on about before. You guys talking about LOL.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
It's like
Cool.
it's crazy how this kid's getting put into prison because he made a sarcastic comment over a video game. I mean, yeah, it wasn't funny and it wasn't cool because
was this
of
in
what's
America?
happened. Yes, it was. Yeah,
That's your
Explains it
answer.
that's like why though? Like, what the fuck? Why lock up this kid because he threatened or he made a sarcastic joke over the
America.
internet?
Okay.
Only in America.
Yeah, but, I mean, obviously the state cannot be that stupid to actually allow these things. Maybe there's like a loophole somewhere. Or, I don't know. I just can't believe that people are actually that idiotic to do these things and not take into consideration that it's literally just a kid playing a game. They can shout whatever they want. I mean, what? Okay,
many years
that's
did he
crazy.
get?
That's crazy. What's the most freaking offensive thing you've ever shouted out whilst playing COD?
I mean,
Oh God,
that's
I
what I
don't
was
know
just
if you should
I was
repeat
like,
this.
I can't repeat any of it, of course, that's just it. But I've said some pretty nasty things.
he has.
And I'm thinking,
I'm scared for
if
life.
I could have gone to prison if I was in America for saying
He's
something. over a
like,
video
I'll be
game.
in prison for life for what I said on Call of Duty.
Yeah, how the fuck is that even a statement? Like you got put in prison. What for? I slept with someone's mum over Xbox 360. Fuck off.
Yeah. I done his
Oh,
mom and he didn't
God.
like it. But yeah, kids be kids.
No, because
America
I
be
was under
America.
the age. She went to prison.
But you know what the problem is? No one, I mean, okay, people, but like people just like us, we cannot change anything about this. It's so frustrating that they actually don't listen to input from everyone else around the world and just go about their American ways because it's America.
There are some people who are saying that, yeah, well, he shouldn't have said something so offensive. He deserves the time to learn some respect. And there are other people going, fuck off, it's a video game. He was frustrated and he was making a joke of how he's not actually crazy or that's what he would do. He's actually statementing what he would do if he's crazy, but he clearly isn't because he's not going to do that. So the argument stands on both ways. If you listen to everyone, you're going to get mixed opinions. And doesn't mean it's right. We're on the right side and the other side is freaking crazy. Yet I'm the crazy one. Make no sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go soon, so.
Oh, wow.
Random questions.
Random questions of the
How is that a
week.
cock block?
What?
Are you trying to get some off? Who you said cock block, Arian?
Did I?
Yes, is what my phone told me.
As soon
I
as I say
heard-
that.
Cock block.
When?
Wait, GG said I gotta go, and Arian went, "Oh, cock block."
Um,
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I did not hear myself.
What is
Alright.
what is the creepiest way to say I love you to someone?
With your face, is
The
just a
way
certain
that
look.
makes them aware that you're hiding in their shower.
Look behind you.
No. If you give like the rape face while you're saying it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I love it.
Yeah.
Love you. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Sort of face that'll make you want to run.
Okay.
I think if you said it from under the bed, that would be pretty fucking freaky.
Dude,
Or you don't know the
I
person.
literally read the freaking creepiest story ever, and I have to get this to you guys. After the podcast, I'll link it. You guys will read it, and I'll read or hear your reactions. It's like just eerie. Okay. But you guys are gonna read it, so let's not turn this rape into a murder. That's a Jimmy Carr quote. It's what Salted Pork just tweeted.
Oh, I just saw that.
It's no rape if you're enjoying it.
No, stop.
I'm joking.
Stop.
And next topic.
What's the creepiest thing talking about that has ever happened to you?
Creepiest thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. This was like near Christmas. We were at a gig in Nottingham. Me and a few of my mates. And it was snowing, and we managed to get there's these buses on Fridays and Saturday nights that run every hour back to sort of near where we live. And we caught one bus back, and we all stayed around one of my mates' house because it was snowing loads, and the other two of us had to walk 10 minutes to get back home. So we're all going to stay around one of my mates' house, and there was 3 of us that were catching this bus back. We got off the bus and we walked past this park, and there's this side entrance to a park, and there's the big entrance. We were walking past this side entrance, and we sort of just we were walking slowly because it was snow and it was ice, and we were drunk and we didn't want to fall over. And we looked to our sort of side, and there's this metal gate that opens, and there's this guy stood behind the gate. This is 3-4 a.m. in the morning. We were hammered, and there's this guy stood there at the gate, and there was a scream come out of one of my mates, and he shat himself, sprinted off, and the other 2 of us looked round, were did we just see that? And then we sort of just walked quickly away, and there's this guy just poked his head back round out as we walked away. The guy poked his head round the corner and then just poked his head back, and that was it. We're that was creepy. I have no idea what he was doing, but I could not sleep that night. Fucking creepy.
Okay. Make that into a quote.
There was no one there in the park, and this guy's just stood there behind the gate at 4 a.m. in the morning when it's snowing, and
Yeah, but in the snow, it's brighter. So I think what you'd probably notice him more than if it wasn't snowing. It would have been more freaky.
It was against the wall sort of thing, and it was freaky where he was, and it was God, it wasn't good.
Okay.
I shot myself.
Okay. The scariest thing or creepiest thing?
Creepiest. It's supposed to be
Creepy. So when you're really scared of yeah.
when it really creeps you out. When you're oh.
There's things when you think you hear something downstairs in your house and you're convinced it's someone. I've had that a couple of times.
Oh, I'm scared of the dark.
I go down, I'm right, fuck it.
Well, I've learned to do that now.
Sorry,
What?
I'm an hour late, but so I just want to say quickly, thank you to FFKHA0S for following us on the British Tea Party. If you're watching on the stream, you can do so by hitting the follow button, which is underneath the video player. There we are. Sorry. Continue.
Who was telling the story?
Yeah. Who was that? No, I don't know.
I think Edson just ran off. But oh fuck this, I'm out of here.
No.
Oh.
No, it was just sometimes you hear something downstairs or something, and you're the only one in the house. That shit's creepy as hell. I hate that.
And I said I'm actually scared out as a child and up to the age of about 19. Shit scared of the dark. I used to sleep with the light on, even at the age of 19. You can laugh all you want. But it was actually very scary, and going down to get a drink. Going down wasn't too bad because there was always a light switch and you could just hit and then you'd walk down. It's going up.
Going down, eh?
Yeah, hit the light switch and you sprint up the stairs.
Yeah, hit and fucking run. My family knew me well
I used
for
to do
that.
that when I was a kid.
Click. all the way up. And at the age of 19, you make a hell of a lot of racket at 3 o'clock in the morning running up the stairs. But
Has to be drunk.
Okay, can
No,
I?
I'm
okay,
alright with that
I'm gonna
now.
share this story. It's really weird,
God.
but remember, I was a child.
That wasn't.
We're going to judge him. That's in other words, he doesn't want us to, but we're going to anyway judge him by the story.
All right. Listen.
It's Jerry and
Basically,
Yeah.
I was 9 or 8. I was really, really scared as a child because I watched a lot of horror movies because my dad used to like him, and then my mom had all those horror movies when he passed away and all. So, we watched them sometimes, and basically, I watched The Ring, and I don't know what it did to me.
Oh.
It scarred me for life up until like when I turned 14 and realized that movies have effects applied to them. Basically, what happened was I don't know what was wrong, but there was like one dream I had one night. It was so fucking weird. I was in a like ice field, or kind of like on the North Pole somewhere, and there was a duck. No, okay, just imagine like Donald Duck, or yeah, Donald Duck, and
Right.
lying on his back with his hands like tucked into each other, and
This
on his belly.
is getting a bit perverted, is
Listen, not hands are tucked into each other, like the size of Donald Duck in a way, but smaller. And then with Lucifer, or what, a matchstick.
Sounds like some weird Disney.
Listen.
Wait,
A matchstick.
wait,
Listen,
I'm
a
lost.
matchstick. No, listen.
It went from the ring to Donald Duck
Yeah,
lying
no,
on
I
his
don't
back.
know why, but
and-
I was just very
What?
scared, easily scared
On
as
a
a child.
frozen lake or something.
Listen, so he had a
I'm lost.
matchstick in his hand, and then I turned it on somehow, and then when I approached him, it turned on, and it was like lying on his back as if he was dead, and then he like jumped up and scared me, and I literally just jump scared out, and since then I had dreams of a freaking duck following me, but not really a duck, like a cartoonish duck, and then like I just dream and I see a freaking duck in a spaceship coming towards me in my room whilst I'm asleep. Like literally astral projection, I'm like watching over my body and I see a freaking duck. I don't know what happened to me, but I'm literally freaking, I don't know. Okay, so that was one. Second, which really stuck with me. One day, I dreamt that I said bye to my mom. She went down, we lived in the flat, she went downstairs. I closed the door, because I was, at a young age, I had to learn to like stay at home by herself, because my mom couldn't be around, she had a job and all. So, I closed the door with my mom, and then she goes downstairs. I go back into my room, and as I approach the room, I see my mom sitting on my bed saying, "Hi, how are you?" And I don't know, just that moment of what the fuck. You just see your mom go down in on the stairs. You turn around.
I see your mum go down all the time.
Shut the fuck up. I knew that was coming.
I was
I
thinking
knew that
that.
was coming. No,
I was not expecting that to come in there.
Alright, so I just turn around and there she is again. Like, it just, that pause when what the fuck. And then I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
That would
dreams
be
that
a bit-
really creeped me the fuck out as a child. About ducks and my mum. What of it?
Yeah, just creepy dreams in general. They just like you know when it's like one of those dreams that like you know it's a dream and then you wake up and you're still like fucking hell. I hate them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was just...
I think my most creepiest moment has got to be, I was walking through a cemetery with my friend to get home. We thought we'll cut through because it's shorter, and just out of the blue, it was a calm night. Everything was fine. This is at night time, obviously. Everything was calm. Everything was fine, and then just out of nowhere, the wind just goes absolutely ballistic, and it's making a hell of a lot of noise. And because we're in a cemetery, it's pretty scary as it is. And then all of a sudden it just stops again, and I found that pretty freaky. Like that's probably one of the creepiest moments. But other than that, it would have to be just the dark in general.
The dark and the darkness.
Mm.
Yeah, so my childhood was a bit of fucked up in a way. But yes, here I am today, explaining it to you.
Still fucked up.
Still fucked up.
So is there anything that
Anymore.
is there anything that many people do that you refuse to do? Is there anything that you see lots
Drink.
of people doing that you just think, what the fuck is that?
Drink, do drugs.
Drinking, smoking, yeah, they'd be the common ones that Aaron would say, yeah. Things that people do.
You know, something out of the ordinary, I'm more thinking. You
That people do and I don't?
I don't know.
Live a healthy lifestyle? I don't know.
Weird German fetish porn.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Very narrowed down. That.
Yep.
yeah.
Disney porn.
Rule 34.
Yeah,
exists,
the
there's
people who
more of
watch.
it.
Yeah, people who watch that kind of weird stuff. That's just weird. We're wrong. Shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, I know something. A lot of people don't use Fraps to record games anymore. I'm still one of you.
What?
And what do you use?
No, a lot of people use like DX
What do
Story
you
or
use?
XSplit or something like that. I just use good old
Yeah,
Fraps.
because
Don't like-
everybody's fed up of
I
the
don't-
huge sizes.
I don't like.
And the
Dick
crashing.
Story is freaking huge as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can do. You
I
can
hate
put
Dick. I
code
hate
on.
Dick Story.
Yeah,
officially hate
it's
Dick
horrible.
Story.
I don't know these
Yeah, but-
problems
The
yet,
files-
but
the
soon
files
I'm
are
buying a
horrible.
gaming PC. So I'll have these
Files are
problems.
You will. Like, if you get
Uh,
Fraps, you'll notice sometimes it doesn't record at all, and you'll be really pissed off that you've just done a half an hour commentary over a game, and you just have to then restart the game, pretend you never did anything, and start the whole conversation
Oh,
again.
that's why you're
without-
so good at Spectre Ball.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it didn't like the resolution I was playing it in.
Exposed.
Yep.
What's the worst thing you've ever done at a friend's house?
I've actually never done anything wrong at a friend's house. Can I just say this? When my friends come over to my house, they freaking wreck my chair. My desk chair has been wrecked by one of my friends. My freaking stair, like the thing you like put your arm on the stairs. What's it called?
Handrail.
Handrail. They freaking pull it out of the walls twice on different handrails.
Please don't sound like friends.
And they freaking, every time they come here and they just trash my whole room, throw freaking chips all over the thing, and I don't know.
They
bleh.
throw chips.
Yeah, crisps. Sorry.
I thought you said shit. I was like, bloody hell.
Well, you got monkeys as friends or something. What the fuck?
Maybe.
Can you beat salted pork here? She ate friend's dog food and threw up on a toilet.
I know a friend
I've thrown
that
up at my
has
friend's
had-
house before. I've done that.
I know a
Oh,
friend
yeah, the
that has
part-
had
And,
a mutual friend wear his sister's underwear. He caught him in the bathroom and he said, "Sorry, I just wanted to try it out for once." Try and beat that.
Um,
And then he became less of a friend.
Xanathid going on getting in on what he used to record. He's saying XSplit 3 hours to 1080p was less than 1 gig. Yeah, XSplit is great for file sizes and it's
Crazy.
great to use. I don't like using it mainly because the files aren't really supported by Premiere Pro. It doesn't like the codecs it uses. So, and I hate using Vegas. So yeah, that's why I don't use it.
One of those people.
Well, I do, but only for the podcast where it doesn't require any editing.
I don't like XSplit for the reason that it's very laggy on my PC, because I have a pretty decent gaming laptop, but if I wanted to record in 1080p, like 14
So what do you guys use to record, like Minecraft,
Fraps.
let's say?
fraps.
Fraps. What about you,
I use
Gigi?
Fraps all.
Nothing.
Thanks,
I
Fraps.
don't even have-
Getting
The
a
only
gaming
problem I
PC
got
soon.
with when you get a gaming PC, Fraps on Minecraft, for instance, like my Fraps I record in 30 anyway, so my Fraps, will be absolutely fine. And the only thing I've ever had a problem with Fraps, for some reason, it doesn't like The Sims 3 very much. I've got to lower the quality of the game quite a bit before otherwise I get frame drops like nobody's business. It's really
I play
bad.
Minecraft
But
on
it's the only problem.
60 when I do when I record with Fraps or Hunger Games or
I
something like that.
I only render out in 30 anyway, so I only record in 30. I don't lock the frames for me, but I only record in 30.
Yeah, I
anyway.
record in 60, render at 30. Don't know why.
There's no point. You're wasting it. You know what I mean? You might as well. You're better
I
off
like playing on
rendering in
60,
what.
and it increases the game
Yeah, but you can still
experience, because
you
if you
play.
click
You can still
on
No,
you can
Minecraft,
still
Oh,
play on
that is
60.
the magic
You don't
number.
have to lock it. You can still play on 60. You just record on 30 because you don't have to lock it. Fraps
No,
will record in 30.
Fraps
You should be playing on
changes your
80 or
game.
90.
No, Fraps changes
doesn't
your
change the
game
frames.
settings on it. It does.
It doesn't.
Play Minecraft.
doesn't change
Play
it,
Minecraft
like-
and then press F3. It'll always be 30.
I have. No, it does with me. Honestly, swear to God, it does.
By the way, what,
Or my PC might have just been just good enough to get 30 frames when I hit F9.
by the way, what Xanatid
Maybe it's that then. My PC,
817
I'm on over 60.
By the way, what Xanatid said, it all depends on the bitrate, and I usually don't like to upload videos on a anything less than a 30 bit rate, so 30 megabits per second. So yeah,
I can't do that.
YouTube,
Mine's about
YouTube's a
5
piece of
to
shit,
7.
isn't it?
like my videos take like or maybe 3 gigs per thing, but I just leave it on for like 1 or 2 hours, and I don't like the
Guys.
fact that people advertise their not advertise their quality, but brag about the amount of time their computer has worked. It's not that you're doing anything extra. It's literally your computer just does over hours, and it isn't your special freaking
Brag about
superpower.
what?
Jake, Pioneer, for example, he was literally just bragging about, yes, I recorded a 1080p video has been uploaded. It takes 10 hours to upload, and okay, well that's not anything you did extra. That's
Yeah, you
just
have to
your
put up
policy.
with the freaking internet being slow. I do anyway when I'm uploading.
Yeah, but that isn't your.
Ah, you don't if you're me. I take it to work and I do it on their live stream and it's fine. I do it at home now, but I don't do YouTube anymore.
Tracy, talk to me in 5
You
days.
don't upload. Yeah, you don't upload videos.
Yeah, I know. If I did, I get 20 down and 20 up. I mean, my God, that's brilliant.
Oh, please don't start talking about it. I might cry.
Edson recently went from 50 down, 8 up to 8 down, 1 up. How? Like,
Hey, welcome to
I wanna
my
kill
world. I got
myself.
1 up, 8 down. I got. Hey,
how can
welcome
you
to
live
my
like
world
that?
for one.
How can you live like that?
I've just went up in the world.
You get
I'm on
used
the
to it.
same
You get used to it. You just make do. Like I render, I render videos a bit
It would
small. I
be
get more
faster for
smart
myself
when I
to
upload
make
my
the
videos.
video work on YouTube myself. It's
Yeah, but
stupid
it's-
how slow it uploads.
It's like the saying goes. It's like with you know that saying, once you go black, you never go back. That's one of them.
What?
I
How
mean-
can this even
One of them things.
remotely relate
is.
to it?
It is. Once you go to a higher download speed, you'll never go back to a low one because it's
Sadly, I
unbearable.
did.
Except Edson, because that's how
Not
he
by
lives.
choice, though.
Why did you actually
Not by
change
choice.
plans?
We've had a bad experience with because we got our internet and TV through Sky, and
Yeah.
we've had a very bad experience. And then we've changed, but we've took a hit on the internet to get better TV for the same
Wow.
price.
Why would you do such a thing? Who watches TV? Just get Netflix.
Well, it's my family, and I'm back living at home because I finished university. But I'm moving out soon because I was just thinking about just purchasing because you can. I was just thinking about I'll just purchase my own internet for the house. But there's no point if in 2 months I'm going to be moving out. Just cancel it again. So I'm
you
just going to
come-
wait until I'm.
Do you
If
think
you
the
come
2
live in
months
Hull,
will
I'll
get
give
an
you 20
impact?
down, 20 up.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
If you come live in Hull, I'll give you 20 up and 20 down for 20 quid a month. That's everything. Line rental included, everything.
Oh, like I'm going to be getting like fibre optic as soon as I move out. So it's just a matter of like time before I move out because there's a couple of people that I've been moving out with. I'm just waiting on them. I'm ready whenever.
I'm ready. Are they? Find out next week.
Yeah, then I'm ready.
I have some really yellow bananas and they look really nice.
Really yellow bananas.
Yeah,
I
I just
think-
made a cup of tea.
Holy
Crazy Randoms
shit.
At its best. At
Guys,
his best.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah,
Can we
let's
actually
just
wrap
end
up
it
the
on that
podcast?
note. Let's just
Yeah, let's do it for that. So thank you guys for watching the podcast. Thank you to everyone that tuned in live. The regulars seem to be around, so thank you to everyone that does support it on a regular basis. Don't forget you can follow the stream using the follow button, which is underneath the stream, and then you'll get an email every time we go live, so you'll never miss a live stream from us. Thank you to Edson for joining us. He's not been on for a few weeks, so it's been a pleasure having him back on.
It's okay.
Okay, I thought I cut out us on him then. It was like awkward silence there. Thank you to Arian for hosting.
yeah.
And thank you to Crazy Randoms for finding a time in his busy schedule, sunbathing outside, to join us.
That's what I'm here for. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you are watching afterwards on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to all of our channels if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next video. But as always, drink tea and game on.